your stuff away and check out for the day. There's no time to waste when it's 100 degrees. Burns under my feet. Won't you have a drink with me? We head into town, see what it's about. Barely need a shirt though the sun has almost set. Make the most of it. I know we will dance and sing. There's a heat wave. There's a heat wave rolling in. There's a heat wave, yeah. There's a party in the streets and the city's on fire.
As you must have just seen, I made the children a very unhealthy breakfast today. Well, not very, but you know, a bit unhealthy. I made them hot chocolate porridge. I've never made it like that before, where I've made chocolate porridge where I've added the cocoa powder, but this time I put cream on top and marshmallows to make it like a proper hot chocolate porridge, and they absolutely love that, so that was a hit. Can't say that's going to be a regular breakfast, but it's a nice one-off treat. And I am having my smoothie for breakfast. I've been trying to have more healthy breakfasts lately, so I've been on the smoothies again, which is really good. I already feel a lot better already. You know, it's only been about a week, and yeah, I'm definitely feeling better. So today I have got a banana, some mango and some pear, and I add water. I don't add milk because I'm not keen on milk personally, so I always add water to my smoothies. And then I've got about a teaspoon of spirulina and a big scoop of collagen, and look at that beautiful colour. Doesn't that look amazing? And it is really, really delicious.
Want to taste?
You want to taste? Do you like it? Is that nice? Is that nice? He's not sure. Anyway, it's been a while since I made a video. I think I only uploaded one video in October, which is very sad because I love filming these videos and all that stuff. But yeah, life has just got on top of me. It has been crazy. And if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen maybe that I said that I have really been suffering a lot with anxiety lately. Please excuse the sound of the washing machine. I hope that's not too annoying, but I have a lot of washing to do, so sorry. But yeah, I've been very, very anxious lately, to the point of, you know, not being able to sleep, and when I do sleep, waking up all of a sudden just with all these worries in my head. And really, I don't have anything to worry about necessarily. Everything's pretty good. Hello.
Mum?
Yes?
Please.
I have a very nice life. I am very, very thankful for the life that I do have, and I don't really have anything to worry about, but I just tend to overthink everything. And because I've got 9 children, all different ages, they've all got their different things going on in their lives, and I worry about them and what they're doing. And also, just since we've restarted the new academic year in September, we've had a lot of new things going on, a lot of new clubs and stuff like that, and I've found that quite overwhelming. I don't know why, but I guess it's just because my husband's at work, so it's just me and the kids at home most of the time, and so it's down to me to get the kids to the clubs and groups and all this stuff. And I have only got 5 seats in my car, so it's a logistical nightmare. I'm always having to make sure that some children, like there's either just older children at home that can look after themselves, you know, like I'm talking about teenage children, or there's older children or an adult there to look after younger children while I take as many kids as I can with me to wherever we're going. And I also have a lot of things that I need to take them to where, you know, I've got to go from one place to the other, back again, I don't know. It's just been quite difficult, but I have been determined for the children to do these things because I can see how much they're enjoying it, and it's I think it's very beneficial for them. I think they're gaining a lot out of these experiences, so I'm determined to keep it up. So yeah, that's just what's been going on in my mind, just over worrying about the details, all the details, like how can I get this person there, how can I help them do this, all that. So I'm certainly not depressed, I'm definitely not depressed, I'm very happy, but I do get a lot of anxiety. But the things I'm trying to do to combat that are simple things like have less caffeine, eat healthier, and really I need to exercise, but I haven't been doing too much of that lately. But I do need to do that. And also another thing, sorry, I am really rambling on here. I wanted to make a day in the life vlog, and I will, but I'm just getting this little bit of ramble out first. Yeah, the other thing that I really need to be doing is making time for myself to do things like exercise. And also, I literally cannot remember the last time I went out on a date night, and that is a shame because I love our date nights and we need to start doing that again because it's been ages, and I love that time. Just my husband and I, and going out and just that quality time together, and that always makes me feel a lot better, so I need to sort something out. But we're so busy, but we will have to do that. And then, yeah, there's just loads going on. I won't go on anymore. The washing machine's getting really loud now, so I'll just stop it for there.
The world I used to know, I see it differently. You woke me from a dream, now here's reality. Baby, baby, you are really hurting me. 'Cause every time you tell me I look good in bed, I'm doing fine, but nothing ever changes. And now I see, baby, you are hurting me. Stuck in repeat, stop lying. I know you're playing your part, but baby, it's breaking my heart. How could I know? If you don't need me, just let me know when I go. Truthfully, the game that you've been playing felt so real to me. I once believed that you could be my destiny. Baby, baby, you are really hurting.
So we're going to make our Christmas cake now, and usually we do this in October, but it's now the beginning of November, but we've still got plenty of time. As long as you do it 6 weeks before Christmas, that should be fine. But obviously it's best if you leave it a bit longer, but it will be fine. So we're going to make that today.
Please, may I help with Mum?
So because there are a lot of us, we're going to make a huge cake. So that's our usual sized cake tin, and this is our Christmas cake tin. It's massive. So it's a big, rich fruit cake, which most people like. You don't know, do you?
No, I don't.
So we're going to have to make some other things.
Mum, this is so lovely.
But for now, this is what we're doing. Right, so I always use the Nigella recipe. So we're using this book. It's called Nigella Christmas. And we have soaked our dried fruit in here, and you're supposed to soak it for about 24 hours, and this has been in here for 2 or 3 days now, but I've been very busy.
No, this is
And this is the first opportunity that I've had to actually assemble this cake. So, yeah, so that is well and truly soaked. So in there we've got a kilogram of raisins, and then we're supposed to have 500 grams of currants, but I couldn't find any currants anywhere. I went to a few different shops, I looked online, everywhere was sold out of currants. So instead we've got 500 grams of sultanas. Not quite the same, but it will do. It's dried fruit at the end of the day. And then we've also got 150 grams of glacé cherries and what else was it? 600 mils of rum. You're supposed to use brandy, bourbon, but I thought, do you know what? This year we're going to try something different. We're going to have rum. So that's what we've got this year. We'll see how that tastes. All we did was we heated up the rum, put the dried fruit in, and we've let it soak, as I say, for about 2 or 3 days now, but it should only be a day. So the next thing we have to do is we have to cream the butter and sugar together. We need 450 grams of butter, so that's almost 2 packs of butter, and we need 275 grams of dark brown sugar, which we have here. So I'm going to put that in the KitchenAid and get that nice and creamed together.
Hello, you don't even know my name, but I am happy you came by. No lessons learned, of course you're gonna leave as soon as you came across who I am not. This party sucks, I'm out of luck, and no one seems to get me here. They talk about some all the stuff that I don't even wanna hear. The crazy part is that I didn't feel this way.
So as you can see, the butter and sugar have combined beautifully together. So if you ever do forget to take the butter out of the fridge and bring it to room temperature before you need to use it, then just cut it into small cubes and it will blend really well. So next we need to add in some lemon zest. Can you do that? Yes. I'll try and scrape this off. And sadly, our large mixing bowl has been broken, so I need to replace that, and I forgot to replace that before we needed it. So I think we're going to just mix it in here if we can, if it's big enough. But I've also got out the big cast iron pot. I thought we could mix it in that if this isn't quite big enough. But yeah, such a shame. We had that mixing bowl for so many years, but we need to get another one.
Oh, I just flicked it in my eye. Lemon juice. Hi.
The lemon zest. Now add the eggs one at a time. So we need 6 large eggs. No more.
No
more. Right, done enough of that.
Yeah, eggs my arms. I've
Right,
done.
are you going to mix this while I crack them in?
Yes.
Ready?
Kind of stiff.
It is, but it should loosen up with these eggs.
No, it's way better with these eggs. Mama. Oops, sorry. Just getting.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
William, you naughty stinker.
Yeah, let me get this done.
Yeah, can you just like mix it and after that?
I wanna be somebody, hanging with somebody. Can I be somebody that's with
I think we'll give that another whiz in the KitchenAid because it's quite hard to combine that. Next we need to add 3 tablespoons of black treacle.
goodbye. The truth
teaspoons of almond, or almond, however you want to say it, essence. I always say almond and everyone tells me that's wrong, but you say it how you want. So 1.5. Want to mix that in?
Yeah. Can I come and check that side? Oh, so Christmassy. I think that like vanilla-y. Yeah.
Next we need to mix the dry ingredients. I'm going to mix the dry ingredients in this saucepan because, like I said, we've broken our other mixing bowl. I'm going to measure the dry ingredients in here first. Right, so we need 450 grams of plain flour. Unfortunately I've run out of plain flour. I've only got strong white bread flour, but hopefully that's going to be fine.
Probably will.
A Christmas cake is such a big, dense cake anyway, I'm sure it'll go quite well. Right, so I need to get another pack because there's not enough there.
Mum, it probably tastes better actually. Mum, now I want half mine.
So there we go, there's our flour. Then we need 225 grams of ground almonds.
Really fast. What is it?
3/4 of a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. I'll just go for a teaspoon.
Mum, can I put a teaspoon in?
Want to do the next one? So we've got that, and then we need.
Oh, I love it.
Hang on a second.
What do you
Oh, no, it's
You'll
one
do
and
it
a
in a
half.
minute, you'll do it in a minute.
We need a bit more of that, and then we need 3/4 of a teaspoon of ground ginger.
Mum,
Put
it's
the
not
next one in.
Mum, it's not meant to. You can put this one. Dots. Is that meant to happen where it's like dots?
Dip it in.
Is it not?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh. Good boy.
Thank you. The cloves. So Scarlett's just going to grind some cloves for us in the pestle and mortar. That's more than enough. So you have to, yeah, that.
Mum, we're actually right. It's not going on PlayStation right way from.
Can you stop?
Brilliant. You won't have cake. We're making cake for Christmas. And you won't have it. Mum, please don't use the golden big.
So we've got to combine, let go, the wet ingredients, the dry ingredients, and, hang on a second, and the dried fruit, and then we will mix in some nuts. So, Scarlett, you're going to mix this while I add. Hang on. So I'll put in a tablespoon of the dry, and then a tablespoon of the fruit. Maybe a bit more. This is going to take a while, and it gets more and more difficult as we go along.
Oh, I've got strong arms. No. I have to me.
This is going to be huge, so.
Maybe I don't have to be around these people anymore. This party sucks, I'm out of luck. I don't know why I'm being here. They talk about some silly stuff, they even don't know if it's real. The crazy part is that I didn't feel this way before I got here. I wanna be somebody.
So we finished putting the mixture into the cake tin, and as you can see, it's filled it right up to the very brim. So it's huge, so heavy, and it smells divine. And if you haven't made your Christmas cake yet, there's still time, so you should make one because they taste a lot better than the ones in the shop. And now I'm just going to wrap 2 layers of brown paper around here, tie it on with string just so the outside doesn't burn, because it's going to be in the oven for about 4.5 hours. So it's a very busy day here today. We have got the Christmas cake in the oven, you can probably hear the oven in the background. That's got another 3 hours to go. We've finished most of the homeschool. Odin's just doing an online lesson at the moment. And I have got to take Scarlett to her dance lessons. She's got 3 dance lessons today. So she's doing tap, modern and ballet. And we need to get some dinner on ready for when we get back. So I'm going to put a beef curry in the slow cooker. So I barely ever use a recipe. I just have got some ingredients here and I will make it up as I go along. So I've got some potatoes and got the nice grass-fed beef from Dalesford Farm and just some other bits and pieces, lots of lentils because we don't use too much beef because it's so expensive. But yes, I just need to get that on and then we will be going to the dance lessons, and then when we get back I'll just make some rice and we can have dinner.
There's something called colony collapse disorder where beehives have been just going away at kind of an alarming rate, and they think it's related to a certain kind of pesticide that's been sprayed on things. So a reason to find other methods to grow your crops than using pesticides, and biodynamic agriculture is one of those. So really
Good morning. Today it's the next day. Last time I saw you I was dropping Scarlett off at her dance classes, and yeah, I didn't get to film anything after that, so it's another day now. And today is another busy day. I think every day is busy for me. Today was one of those days that I have been quite anxious about when it comes to all the logistics of everything, because this evening I have to be, well, it's early evening, I have to be taking one of my daughters to her dance academy, and one of my children has also volunteered to help out at a big firework event this evening for bonfire night. And both things happening at the same time, and there's only me so I thought, because I thought my husband was going to be still at work, but it turns out he can be back in time and help me, so that's fine. But yeah, I was panicking, just thinking, how am I going to do this? I haven't got enough seats in my car to fit everybody in, and I've got to be in 2 places at the same time. But it's all worked out fine. Now, normally I would have just said that my son couldn't volunteer to help today, but because we couldn't get there, but it's going towards part of his Duke of Edinburgh award, so I didn't want him to miss that. So thankfully my husband has said that he will be back in time and he can take my son to that, so that's fine. That is a bit of a relief. So we can get everyone where they need to go today and look after all the children and everything else. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Don't draw on that, don't draw on that. William is trying to currently draw on people's homeschool work, which isn't good, is it? So you need to get some paper of your own. But yeah, I wanted to just show you the Christmas cake before I wrap it up and put it away until Christmas. Hang on a second. Yeah, can you see? Can you see? Wow, it's massive. So this is the Christmas cake. Let me take I've got the brown paper on to that prevented it from burning. It was in the oven for 4 hours. I'll take that off. So yeah, that's been completely chilling overnight, so that we can wrap that up in 2 layers of foil. Well, we'll feed it first with a bit more rum, and then wrap it really securely with 2 layers of foil, and then put it into an airtight cake container. And then that will be ready for Christmas. Well, we can't wait, can we? We're going to put some marzipan on there and some icing and all the lovely kitsch decorations. Does it smell nice? Can you smell that? Don't touch it, can you smell it? Oh, yum. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this vlog, and I will be filming more. I am, like I said, very busy all the time, but I will try to film as I go along. Because I do really enjoy filming and editing, and I enjoy all your comments and communicating with you, you know, all in the comment section. And I have missed that, so I will try to do more. Okay, thank you very much for watching. See you soon. Subscribe if you haven't already. See you later. Bye.